What is up, obscure mic people? I've got one for you today. As you can tell, it's got a cheap microphone with it. It's the Donner Podcast Bundle. Donner Podcast Bundle. Yep, I've had this one for a while. Figured I'd go ahead and knock it out. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box real quick, first and foremost. So when you open the Donner Podcast Console Bundle, we're going to find a lot to unpack here. Let's go small first. Let's go this box first and foremost. What is in this box? Because I don't know. I haven't opened this yet. This is a first. All right, we've got something. Come on, man. All right, we've got a really plasticky ring mount for the microphone. There's a lot in here. Oh my. Let's just empty it. There we go. Oh, got some stragglers. We got a USB A to C adapter. Can never have enough of those. We've got a TRRS to TRRS cable. A USB A to C cable. Oh boy, we got a little tripod. Good old little cheapy tripod. But hey, accessories are accessories, right? And then I got what feels like an XLR cable. It is an XLR to 1/4 inch. Feels okay. Feels okay. And then we'll go ahead and do the microphone. So we got a microphone here telling you it's the front. This is where you talk into the thing. Electric capsule in there because, you know, it has to since it's XLR to 1/4 inch. XLR on the bottom. Let's open it up. Why not? It feels like a basic mic. Basic, and it is a very basic electric condenser. Doesn't mean it won't sound good, but it's pretty basic. Then we're going to get what I assume is the podcast station here. Last piece, pretty sure. Yeah. All right. The podcast station. Little faders. Ooh, with a unity click. Nice. Nice. We'll go through this in detail in a few minutes, but we have input 1, input 2, aux in, phone 1, phone 2, phone 3, out, headphones, USB-C. The big thing I'm worried about here is, will the headphone out be clean, or will it be that podcasty, or reverby, I'm sorry, or will it be that reverby sound that we get all the time from these, you know, sound card-ish devices? We'll find out. The auto-tune, gate, shaper, reverb, loopback, mute. Some sound pads. I assume we can load those. Bluetooth button there on the side and a power button. This thing's rechargeable, I think. Yes. Okay, well, rechargeable. We'll see how this goes. If there was an XLR on the back, I'd feel a lot better, but there's not. So we shall see. All right. I don't love devices with no XLR. I'm going to get that right out there. To me, if it doesn't have an XLR, it's probably not something you should go for unless the price and everything you get is just you want to stay at beginner level and be okay at beginner level forever. So this is a beginner level podcast console bundle. 2 maximum mics. The mic it comes with is an electric condenser, as you saw in the unboxing. Plugs in 1/4 inch jack. For the sake of knowing, I guess we could plug in a Donner PO8. We could do that. See if we get anything different here out of the Donner PO8. I know who I am. I'm a dude disguised as another dude. Now we've got the Donner PO8 plugged in there. There's that. Got to crank it up pretty high to get the Donner PO8 to really react to it. But here's the Donner PO8. So, yeah, we got some noise. Not super quiet there. I guess we'll go back to the condenser real quick. The condenser, not as much noise, but there's still some noise there, I guess. All right, let's get let's get the camera on the device and go through some of the features and stuff that I haven't went through yet. All right, we've got the Donner Podcast Production Studio here. We will first go with the auto-tune feature, and there we go, auto-tune, yeah. I'm just going to go through, nope, just hold and press. There it is. Hold it down to get it off. That's what she said, and it's off. We got a noise gate in here. Turn that on. We've got a very aggressive noise gate and just one on, one off. So there you go. Super aggressive noise gate or no noise gate. Not looking good so far. Shaper. What is the shaper? This is the shaper. Yep. All right. Reverb stays on, and you got a slider for the reverb if you want to change that up and down, all that good shit. Loop back button. You can turn loop back on and off to get the sound from your USB or computer to go in there. We got a mute. The mute switch works pretty well. Clap, cheer, laugh, boom, cry, scream. That is one hell of a scream. Shame. Kiss. Ew. That does not sound like a kiss, folks. That sounds like a porno. That sounds like a porno. My God. We can adjust the bass here. It's got a nice tactile snap there for unity, but we can crank that bass way up. We can crank those mids way up. We can crank that treble way up, or we could just take them all out. Yeah, I'm a dude disguised as another dude. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to hit that reverb. Yep, that's the device here. Let's flip it around. So again, we've got lots of I/O here. I've got this running directly to a Samsung S20 FE. The headphone out does have that slight delay, slight reverb, slight latency. Wouldn't call it latency free whatsoever. It just doesn't sound accurate. We got Bluetooth here. We can connect that and do all kinds of stuff with it. And yeah, man, that is that thing. That is that thing. The gain for the mic, the headphone volume, basically. We've got, yeah, that's what we've got. You know what? I've got all this in front of me. You'll see all about this wonderful, magical thing eventually. The BRoll Rig, the Bark BRoll Rig. Let's plug, oh man. I want to plug the SM7B in. At the same time, I didn't. Oh, okay. So it will push an SM7B, but that preamp noise is rough. I'm going to turn it down a little bit here. So we're still getting SM7B levels. There we go. Okay, it drives an SM7B. That's fairly interesting, to be honest. That surprises me. A lot of noise, though. I'm still getting a little bit of a level out of it, even down near half. There's half gain there. Still going. SM7B. Oh, and it's SM7B powerhouse, bruh. It's a powerhouse. Holy Nikes, man. Let me get out of here. All right, listen. That's really all I'm going to do with the Donner Podcard podcast workstation. The Podcard is what this thing is called. Let me check the price on this sucker real quick, because, you know, that's sometimes it comes down to that. Okay. So there's a $15 coupon off $99, essentially making this $84.99. Can't say there's any reason in hell to buy this for $85. Donner, they sent this over. I appreciate it. If this ever goes on sale for like $40 to $50, maybe as a beginner system for someone who just wants some of that stuff that I showed you and never plans to upgrade and just wants to do a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't even know the right price for this thing because there's just not much upside to a device like this. Sure, you've got it all in one. You get everything to start recording, just go. It recharges, it's not, you don't have to power it by plugging it into a computer. It's got loop back. There's things that are cool, but like the price is just not right. These devices, I've got one more here that I am going to do because I have it that is similar to this. That's like just a sound card, basically, is what this is. But then I'm done with these style of devices. I had these for a while, agreed to do them. I would love to be more glowing and positive about this. I can't. I just can't, man. Stuff like this is fun to play with. It's really not anything you should own. I would totally buy this at $40 for my kid to plug into his tablet and make fun videos. It's a toy. It is a toy. There's really nothing else to it. Sorry, Donner. It's a toy. I mean, it is absolutely a toy. Hopefully they'll send me their new podcast production thing that's $600. It looks like a Rodecaster Pro, but it's not a Rodecaster Pro. I don't know. If they watch this, they probably won't send it to me, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not buying it to do the review. It just have to be what it is. I cannot recommend this. Like I said, $40 for my kid for Christmas. Pretty cool for my kid for Christmas. Kid. Let me stress the word kid. That's all I got for you. Donner Podcard. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. Let's not take anything away from Donner. The PO8's a great mic. The DC20's a great mic. The little audio interface, the Live Jack M, freaking great device. $39. $85 for this, or $39 for an interface that does almost everything this does. But way better. Go with the $39 Live Jack M. I'll link that in the description. I'll link this if you want a Christmas gift for your child. In case it goes to like $30-$40, then it might be fun to get the mic and this and that. $40 is like reasonable for a kid. This is more kid level. Obscure mics. Donner. Didn't work out. Didn't work out, guys. Don't do this. Don't do these cheap sound cards and put $95 on it, $85. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. Obscure mics. Peace out.